Right, in this video, I interviewed one of our members inside the SA community. His name is called Karim, and he joined sometime last year, 2024. But I actually met him in 2023, and he's been doing YouTube now for a combined total of 4 years. And so when I met him in 2023, he was making $1,000 per month as a freelancer and YouTube automation business owner, making videos for other YouTube automation business people. And when it launched last year, he got in, we worked our ass off, and we came up with a specific game plan where now he manages a combined total of 20 plus YouTube channels, a massive YouTube empire. He has 12 plus employees making all the videos for all these channels that he manages. And just off of the evergreen channels alone, those do about $7,000 to $10,000 per month in revenue. And then across all the channels combined, there's a combined revenue of about $40,000 per month. So this is the video for you to watch if you are considering about starting your own evergreen channel. Lock in, take some notes. Also, the audio was kind of messed up within the first couple of minutes. It was like overlapping. I don't know why, but just bear that in mind. Well, yeah, let's just jump straight into the sauce. My very first question I have for you, Karim, how much across all the channels that you manage right now, what would you say the monthly combined revenue you'd estimate is sitting at?
All right. So just to clarify things, there's two types of YouTube channels that we are working on right now. There's the tutorial stuff. I would say those would make around between $5,000 to $10,000 per month. And for the other YouTube kind of style of YouTube channels, I'm talking about $30,000 plus per month, if I'm being honest.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised as well. It's
You're
crazy.
basically pulling in 35 to 40,000 monthly revenue. So that's like a $500,000 per year gig essentially for
Yeah, not profit, not profit, not
yeah,
profit.
revenue.
Revenue, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
That's
back ends. Yeah, a lot of back end things that you have to pay for, man. Like, a lot of things.
now with that kind of like scale, because you literally manage like a ton of channels now. How
Yeah.
big would you say your team member is at this point?
I mean, dude, as of right now, I'm really looking to hire more people because I do have a team of 12, around 12 people, and I'm still getting to get more people in, man.
12 people on your team member and you
Yeah.
need more. That's actually hectic, but that's
And by
kind
the
of why
way, most of them are from a third world country.
before like, you said that you were doing a freelancer work, and then I guess like why did you want to like choose YouTube automation
Yeah,
as a business model?
yeah.
Because I'm sure
Well,
you know like there's so many other business models,
100%.
dropship, crypto.
I
That's
think
the big.
the simple answer is scalability. Because when I was a freelancer, it was hard for me to scale, obviously to earn more and things like that. I was not able to do so. But with YouTube automation, you can literally hire a team that can take care of everything, literally everything, each and every detail. Obviously, you have to be on their head. I would say respectfully, you have to keep checking your work, how the videos are, like the quality of the thumbnails, trying to do research yourself as well, especially the beginning. But yeah, it's really scalable. You can really scale at a higher rate and faster, obviously, and to make more money. I think that's the main purpose, if I'm being honest with you. And also, as I told you, I found out that I have the skills. I'm making the videos for these people. You know what I mean? Why not like I can leverage that skill set for my own benefit?
Do you remember like when you first started? Like, what were some of the walls that you were like,
Yeah.
or struggles you kind of went
I
through when you
mean, I
first
mean to
started YouTube automation?
find a good team. That's one of the
Yeah.
things. If you're able to find good people around you, that they're gonna help you out, and obviously that you can guide them into a better quality videos, you can literally scale really fast. Post, for example, 1,000 videos with a great keyword research as you were doing, and literally you can make $5,000, $10,000 per month. I mean, it's not going to be easy. I'm not going to sell a dream to people right here. It takes a bit of time. It takes a bit of effort. But if you stick to it long enough, it would work for sure.
Yeah. And how much were you making, I guess, like before you met me, or maybe when we first met each
I
other?
think
What would you
between
say your ballpark was?
$1,000 to $3,000 at most.
That's like pretty decent money to say the very least.
Yeah,
But obviously now we're scaled higher. You joined
yeah,
SA
yeah.
around
October
like
2024. Yeah,
October, was it, or
yeah.
was it like somewhere
Around
around?
6 months ago.
I guess over the last 6 months, and what do you think, especially within the SA community,
Yeah.
kind of did we help overcome and really scale
Oh
the
yeah,
channels
obviously, bro.
to a lot bigger?
I've seen some people growing massively in the last couple of months, and I'm really surprised with that as well, because the value is there. You guys are having like weekly calls, not weekly, like every 3 days at this point. Yeah, come on. I don't attend all of them obviously because I'm a bit busy, but I've seen some of them. I've been in some of them. Yeah, bro, it's really there's a lot of value there. Yeah, I just like
Yeah.
I feel like if people just follow what you say, they really, really and stick with it long enough. This is a really important part because I know people would say, "Oh, I followed what you said. I followed exactly the blueprint of how to make money," but they don't follow it long enough because they get too excited. It just like they want to make money as fast as possible. That's not how it works. They just like have to give it a bit more time, do the right keyword research, do have the right videos, good quality videos. That's what I mean, and I think it's gonna work. And it's amazing. The community is amazing actually because it gives you that sense of people want to help each other out, and I love that because I couldn't find that back in the day when I was starting out. I couldn't find people helping me out. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, 100%. I totally agree with what you said, and I really appreciate all those words. I guess like from the essay community standpoint, if someone came into essay, did all the work,
Yes.
100% showed up all the time, what would you say the success rate is to actually make it? And by make it, I mean let's just say
Yeah.
$2,000 to $4,000 a
Yeah.
month,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then eventually to
I
five
think
to
that's
10K per
doable.
month.
If you just stick with it for 6 months, you'll be able to do it consistently. And it's predictable. That's a really important part and a point to mention to people listening to this video or watching this video. It's really important. This business model, it's really predictable, man. People are searching for things each and every day. The topic, how to tie a tie. There's some videos that are like crossing in 100 million views.
Mhm. I guess like now, obviously you've been in this space for multiple years.
Yeah.
How many channels do you manage in total? Do you have like a rough number, or do you know exactly how many channels
Can
you
I tell
have
you
to
something?
manage?
I really don't know the exact number. I really don't. Let me check. I'm
Yeah,
checking right now on my laptop.
that is so crazy.
Yeah, I swear to God, bro, I really don't know. It's 20 plus.
20 plus
Yeah.
channels. Wow.
Yeah.
Now I want to get into like this really curious question. What's the most amount of videos you'd estimate your agency has pushed out in like a single month?
Wow, that's a good question. So for we have two type of videos. I'm working with the tutorial space channels. I think we are making around 1.5K videos per month. On the other hand, we have the
Browse.
yeah, the browse thing. I'm seeing around 100 videos, around 100,
100.
120
That makes
videos
sense.
per month.
Yeah.
Yeah, long
So
form.
there's a really big difference between like the browse game where you're
Yeah,
uploading
yeah, yeah.
literally
It is.
10 to 15x
It
less
is.
volume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
really
the
part of
only
the game.
difference is the cost per video, first of all. Second of all is the virality part. The tutorial space is kind of like more predictable. It takes a bit more time, but it's more predictable. You can like earn it on a sustainable way. I think that's the main difference. And it costs less as well.
So how come you didn't quit when you first started tutorials and the evergreen strategy? Like I'm sure like that's the biggest thing I've seen with a lot of people as well. They don't see like massive virality results. How come you continued?
Oh yeah, bro. I was listening to a lot of people in the space back in the day. I don't know. I can't see many of them other than yourself and a couple of them. Yeah, obviously there's Noah Morris and all of those guys and yourself. You're doing a pretty good job with this. I feel like I was just listening to those people and hearing what they were saying. Like they were saying, we are literally went on with in the same road, same struggles. It takes time. You know what I mean? You have to give it more time. You have to give it attention, focus on it, like do research, know exactly what videos are you gonna make, quality, all of these things. And when I was listening to these things, I was just like, okay, if these people made it, I can as well. I can see how much these people are making. Bro, when I was like watching what those people are making, I was thinking, oh my goodness, I can just stay here and make 1K per month. It's
Mhm.
illogical to do. It's kind of like
Exactly.
stupid.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
see a much bigger ocean and market.
Oh
You're
yeah, bro.
no reason to stay in like a
Yeah.
small lake, right? Yeah,
Come on, bro. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, now you literally skilled from 1K months, being stuck in the game to now literally not only growing yourself, but also seeing a bunch of other new people.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess for you, because you also been in the essay community for many, many months now, you've seen people progress.
yeah,
So compared to the people inside the community who start off right off the bat, they have the
yeah,
right knowledge, I guess, compared to people who literally start from scratch, zero experience,
yeah.
zero, people to guide them. What do you think you see as the biggest mistake for starters when they first start out Evergreen?
It might sound like a push here, but if people join your community, bro, I would say respectfully, and I'm being so genuine about this, they would get an extra mile. Do you know what I mean? Like you just get the
Yeah.
knowledge, the research part. They don't know how to hire freelancers the right way, how to do many things that if they're doing it alone or trying to do it from scratch, as you said, is going to take them way more time. You know what I mean? Way more research. Other than that, I think what people are struggling with is keyword research, bro. They're not putting their time on it. It's really important. Second of all, I've been always an advocate for this, and you know this as well, because I do have a quality team, is the
Yeah.
quality of the videos, bro. It plays a big factor. Yeah,
1,000%.
into
I
pushing the
totally
video.
agree.
Bro, you can't expect an American person or a Canadian person or whatever, respect to all countries, obviously, to watch a Indian accent on a video. And bro, all the respect. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to any kind of person. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's the deal, bro. That's yeah. Come on.
That's part of the game, literally.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
part of
It's
it.
almost like, the feeling when you click on a YouTube video, the first thing
Yeah.
you hear is like an AI voice. It's like,
Oh yeah.
you're
Come
not
on.
going to, the
AI
chances.
boosters as well. The cheap ones as well.
Also, I'm so amazed. Like, how are you able to provide such good quality within your
Yeah.
agency, but also charge at such a good rate?
Yes. Yeah. Because bro, I have a full time team. I think that's
Hmm.
the whole thing. Because if I had freelancers, I have to pay them way more. I have a
Yeah.
full time team, 12 plus people on. They're all helping each other out. They're all working the whole day. So yeah, and
Makes sense.
I created like a workflow way, like a proper workflow for them to follow to make sure that each and every detail on each and every video is on point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Workflows, SOPs,
yeah,
also part of YouTube automation as well. So,
yeah,
love to hear it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So basically, the quality of the video, the keyword research itself, obviously patience as well. You could
yeah.
literally kind of predict how the trajectory of your income can kind of go. So last question for you, brother. I guess as someone who's watching this video to this very end, those who are on the fence of starting Evergreen YouTube, or maybe they already started Evergreen YouTube, they just want to consider joining SA. What do you have to say to them as a last word?
I would say one thing: this business model works. It doesn't work for everybody because not everybody have the patience, not everybody have the knowledge, not everybody have the right mindset into it because it takes time. It really does. I'm not gonna lie to anybody in here. I'm trying to keep it real as much as possible. It takes
100%. Yeah.
time, takes effort, but once it works, bro, yeah, it can change your life.
Starts to print.
Yeah,
Once it gets the momentum going, you
done.
physically cannot stop
You
it,
don't
at least
stop.
within the Evergreen
Then
side.
I've seen it many times, Danny. I've seen it many times, bro. Like in search, once you hit a certain milestone, like the money keeps coming in. You start working on high RPM topics, pumping more content, and like just like a flow keeps going.
Where do you see yourself within the next 5 years from now, you say?
I'm thinking of
Mhm.
SaaS. Other than that, I'm trying to scale my channels as much as possible because it's making money. So why not double down on that and trying to help
Exactly.
people as much as possible. Also, I just started an agency. If I can shout that out, it's
100%. What's the name?
Web and Media. I started this agency for personal brands. Whoever wanna start his personal brand, lawyers, like coaches. Yeah, making as much money as possible. If I'm being honest with you.
Lovely. Well, Kareem, you have a really bright future ahead for you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you answering all the questions within today. Do you have any last questions for me specifically, or just
Oh yeah,
anyone watching?
bro. How are you good on search? How how what makes you good at search, bro?
What makes me good at
I'm
search?
genuine about this. Yeah. Because we're
Yeah.
doing something together. Actually, we're trying to do
Yeah.
something together, and I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You can actually tell the people if you wanted to, but
100%. Yeah.
yeah,
When it comes down to really being good at anything in general, it's literally hyper obsession over a consistent period of time. You're never going to really, especially for me, I never got good at search right off the bat. Like the first 2, 3 months, even like I had no clue what I was doing. And like you said earlier, like the first beginner mistakes is they're not doing the right topics. They're not finding videos with a gap in the market.
yeah,
And over time, when I started to hyper analyze, like spending 4 hours a day looking at just competitor channels, why my videos are not doing good, why they're not getting views,
yeah,
really just dig down to the next level of keyword
yeah.
research,
It's feedback.
mixed with then also a good team. Like I literally use your team at the moment,
Yeah,
super solid.
yeah,
That is really what kind of created that snowball effect. Also, I'm not sure if obviously people don't know this, but we both know this guy, and
yeah.
he was like the
Oh,
original
years
creator.
ago.
I was just learning from him, almost like as a mentee side of things. And I would
Same.
message him all the time on Instagram. He would answer my
Yeah.
questions. That helped a lot because without the information from someone who already succeeded, he did like I think 500,000 or something on
Oh
his
yeah,
one
Yuri is the
channel.
go, man.
Which,
I used to talk to him back in the day, actually, a couple
yeah,
years ago when I had my football channel that I've
yeah,
sold. He wanted to buy it from me actually, and yeah, I've sold it for $42,000 back in the day.
hell yeah.
Yeah, 3 years ago. He's amazing, man.
Well, appreciate all the questions. Appreciate this call,
Okay.
brother. All those who are watching, I appreciate you guys watching as well. Other than that, I'll see you guys soon then. Peace out.
Take care.